Hey guys, this is TaKesha coming at you on Wednesday, April 3rd. Wednesday, April 3rd. So it's been 2 weeks since I've done my last Wednesday wake up. So I'm very happy to be back doing another Wednesday wake up. I feel like it's been an eternity since since I have come at you guys. But today, or the reasoning for not, doing the wake up last week is because I found out that my father was ill, and had been ill for actually quite some time, a couple weeks, maybe 3 or 4 weeks prior to me finding out, and so that took a bit of a toll on just my whole emotional state and just where I was with everything. I just put everything on hold for the most part as far as my video making, and so even my YouTube video making I haven't really done. Gotta love that. Okay, so what I wanted to come at you guys with this week is because of his failing health, and because of me making that decision to say, okay, well, I'm just gonna get everybody together, and myself and my kids together, and we're just gonna go down there and see about him. Is being there, right? So this life is short. As much as we want to say this is a long life, it really is short. And just being there for family when times get tough. This past week has been an experience, good and bad. The bad, I think, was just a little bit more fluff. It wasn't anything really substantial. It was just stuff that I could handle, but at the same time, it made life a little bit more stressful while I was down there. And for those that don't know, I'm from Macomb, Mississippi. Where I was born and raised until I was about 2, and then I moved to Germany and was then stationed here at Fort Campbell, Kentucky, and moved to Clarksville, Tennessee. I guess when I started going to high school, so been here ever since. So I still claim and still hold down Macomb, Mississippi, because that's where I'm from. So anyway, that's where he lives, and it was just interesting. It was interesting being down there. It was interesting seeing him in that state, just because last time I seen him was in June of last year. He didn't look like that. He looked healthier. He looked. He still was walking with a cane, but he didn't look like that, and so it scared me. And so it made me realize you really got to be there. You got to be there for your family. Because at the end of the day, that's all that matters. At the end of the day, your furniture is not there. Your car isn't there. Those who you thought were your friends aren't there. Your family is the one, or are the people that are going to stick by you. And if you're the family that I have, they're going to be there. And so it was an interesting trip, but at the same time, it just made me realize that there are so many things that are important in my life, but there's so many things that just aren't. And so that's the reason why he has diabetes, and had to have his toes and half of his foot cut off because of the progression of the diabetes. And so that's the reason why I do what I do. That's the reason why I got cut. That's the reason why I made the decision to change my life around with surgery and to better my health. That's the reason why I do the things that I do. Some people may think, oh my God, just please stop. Like, I'm so tired of hearing about you and your weight loss and yada, 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 yada. Okay, that's great for you. This is my journey. This is my walk. If you don't like what it is that I'm throwing out there. If you don't think that what I'm doing is productive or helpful to you, then please X the button or please just move along. But this is my journey and this is my family's journey, and so again, that's the reason why I do what I do. I do what I do because I want to be healthy, and I also want to be here for my kids. And there it goes again. And I just feel like you got to be there. You got to be present and accounted for. You know what I'm saying? You have to be present and accounted for. And this life is short, and so what you do within your life's journey is what everybody else will remember you for, right? So just be there for one another. Just be there for your friends. If you say you're a true friend, be there for your friend. If you are family, be there for your family, regardless of the ups and downs and, you know, the arguments and the, you know, strife and the things that go on just on an everyday basis. You are still family and you are still a friend of someone else's. So just be there, be present, be accounted for. Say, you know, I was there. And I'm so glad that I was there to see about him and to check on him. He sounded so much better on Sunday when I left, and it was really hard for me to leave because I wanted to stay, but I knew I had things to take care of here as well, like a job, and you know, my kids were going back to school from spring break. So as you go along through this journey called life, just be present, be accounted for. Show those that you love, that you really do love them, and that you really do care. And because you never know when that could be the last time you see them, or that could be the last time you get to talk to them. So for all of you guys out there, I am so happy to be back on these Wednesday wake-ups, and I'm so glad to say that I'm going to do a video tonight regarding my update on my weight, and I'm just looking forward to the future, and I know things are gonna work, you know, in His favor, and I know there is a God, and He has all power in His hands. So I know He has His hands wrapped around my father right now, and I know He's going to pull him through. So for all of you guys, just take it one day at a time. Love each other, and be present, and be there, and be there. So y'all take it easy. Have a great Wednesday. Love you guys.